Come on, set. 18, Radley, 18, Dragon 60.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Check mash. Buffalo 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hey.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
55 Jack.
They'll look to throw here. Throw out wide to Walker. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They're going to try and throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Here, look at this Baltimore defense. It's quite a unit. #1 in the NFL against the pass.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for, this is what you practice for, this is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense.
Here's a diving catch right side. A gain there of 21 yards.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2nd and 14.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there.
Get your ass in a good game, man. Are you blind?
Did you see the replay?
You were blind, man.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Up the middle, here's Walker. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Even though they were stopped before the 1st down marker, well-executed run there by the offense.
It certainly was, and the best part about it, it opens up other plays, especially the play-action passing game. Because if you can sell the run, that brings the linebackers up, and you can throw over the top of them and in front of the safeties.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattlers.
Back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. A quick throw there out to Williams.
This defense for the Bengals very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards.
For the defense, the problem wasn't so much that they let him catch that drag route. It's that they had nobody around him after the catch.
As you well know, when they make the catch, you have to make the tackle on the spot. Those yards after catch are the yards that kill a defense because it keeps drives alive.
Now it's Jackson. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. To throw again is Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Ravens are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down.
Dragon 60.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ready? Go, Reed. Go.
$14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Bengals nothing.
Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. In motion, the tight end.
Buffalo 18.
On 3rd down, here's Walker. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
In motion comes the tight end left.
19 tight. 19 tight.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a 1st down.
Partner, I know we're in the era of the mobile quarterback, but there's still an element of surprise when that position keeps the football, and what a nice gain on that play.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Here's a give up the middle. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
This is 2nd and 8.
Here's Jackson. That's caught at the 1. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And 3rd and 1 now.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list.
And the Ravens take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that makes the score 21 to zip.
Bengals nothing.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
He completes this to Walker, and he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit, and they get one here in the passing game.
Eluding the pressure right.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
18, Pioneer. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right.
Cut 19, cut 19. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
On 2nd down, it's Walker.
And down inside the 40 to about the 38. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to have the Bengals first down. Well, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
They're going to look to throw.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
Straight ahead, Walker. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
15 yards on the play.
Back to Walker on 1st down.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
At the 18-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Walker will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Well, this had not been the greatest of first halves to this point. They've been pretty well dominated in all phases of the game, so this was an important drive just to show they can move the football and finish. And now they're on the board here on the touchdown run.
Evan McPherson now for the PAT.
It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Bengals 7.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
In it to win it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start with the option. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Jackson. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. CD, you remember John Elway?
Oh, boy. How could I forget John Elway and how many NFL defenses? So glad he's no longer throwing the ball around.
Well, Elway threw for 51,475 yards, and we just saw him go past that number for career. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30.
First down, Ravens.
In motion left comes Williams. Right back to him on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. This time, Jackson will throw it. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now it's Jackson. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Walker.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Panther 60. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
19 tight. Check it.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
A gain of 12.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the...
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Throwing is Jackson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Jackson. That's caught at the 3. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs.
That's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
They go play action now. Jackson. That's caught at the 1. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Ravens are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
A big loss on the play.
Now back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Trap 60! Trap 60! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Mustang 19!
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. After the interception, here's Jackson. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
It's on!
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Walker now on 1st and 10. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. They run again with Walker. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Trying the left side with Walker. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory.